Treasure Island, a voyage into the world of pirates and hidden treasure. The map that changed everything. It all began with an uninvited guest at the Admiral Benbow Inn. A towering man, his body scarred by countless battles, arrived with a mysterious chest. Billy Bones, a weathered sailor, carried secrets from a past filled with danger. Young Jim Hawkins never imagined that opening that chest would alter his life forever. Inside lay an ancient map, its lines and symbols whispering of secrets long buried. It marked the location of Captain Flint's legendary treasure, the most feared pirate to ever sail the seas. And so the adventure began. Jim, Dr. Livesey, and Squire Trelawney secured a ship, the Hispaniola, and set sail toward a journey filled with greed, betrayal, and the ultimate test of courage. Among the crew was a man with one leg and a silver tongue, Long John Silver. The ship's cook, a storyteller and seemingly friendly, yet behind that warm smile lay a cunning and ruthless mind. Jim soon realized that Silver was far more than he seemed. He was a notorious pirate, a close ally of Flint, and the mastermind behind a treacherous plan to seize the ship and claim the treasure. Whispers of conspiracy spread through the crew. Maps were exchanged in the dead of night, and trust was a fragile thing. And Jim? He was caught in the very heart of the storm, a mere boy among men who would kill for gold. As the island loomed on the horizon, the storm broke. Silver and his men bared their blades, and blood was spilled upon the deck of the Hispaniola. But Jim, Dr. Livesey, and their allies would not surrender. They found refuge on the island, an abandoned stockade that became their last line of defense. The pirates, like starving wolves, launched relentless attacks, but Jim and his companions fought back with all their might. Amid the chaos, Jim stumbled upon a ragged, wild-eyed man, Ben Gunn, a castaway who had survived alone for years. And with him came a shocking truth. The treasure was no longer where the map had marked it. With newfound resolve, Jim took a daring risk and seized control of the ship. But his triumph was short-lived. Silver captured him. Now trapped, Jim faced the pirates' twisted deal. Freedom in exchange for survival. Yet Silver himself was treading on thin ice, caught between his own mutinous crew and the desperate need to outwit his enemies. Finally, the moment of truth arrived. Silver and his remaining men reached the supposed treasure site, only to find an empty pit. The gold was gone. Despair and rage tore through the mutineers, and in the chaos, Jim's allies struck. The battle for survival had begun. Yet Silver, ever the survivor, had one last trick up his sleeve. With a cunning sleight of hand, he seized a share of the treasure and vanished into the night. Did he escape? Would he return? No one could say. Jim and his comrades, with what remained of the treasure, returned to England. But wealth was not the greatest prize Jim took from this journey. The lessons of courage, loyalty, and the dark truth about greed, those were treasures no gold could ever match. The sea still holds many secrets, and somewhere far beyond the horizon, Long John Silver may still be out there, laughing in the face of fate, waiting for the next adventure.